Before replacing the bladder, close the main valve and open the drain valve. Cut the accumulator circuit from other hydraulic circuits and make the hydraulic pressure in the accumulator 0. Remove the hanging tool and valve cap, and make sure the O-ring is set to the gas charging port. Attach the gas charging 3-way valve, close the bleeder valve firmly, and turn the opening closing handle until it touches the stopper. Then, make sure the remaining pressure in the accumulator is 0. Remove the gas charging 3-way valve and attach the valve cap. Attach the wrench for top cap and use an extension pipe, and remove the top cap. Remove the bladder cap and the O-ring for top cap. If it is difficult to remove, use a spatula. Pull out the bladder, squeezing it with hands. Light the inside of the accumulator and make sure there is no defects such as foreign matters. Check the working of the poppet of the oil port valve by pushing the poppet using a metal pipe. Attach a bladder inserting sheet to the outside surface around the neck area of the accumulator shell. Fold the bladder insertion sheet into the inside of the accumulator shell and cover the thread part. Coat working fluid to the bladder insertion sheet to easy to insert the bladder. Squeeze the bottom part of the bladder to make it small and insert it from the upper port of the accumulator shell. Insert the bladder until the bladder length becomes 100 to 150 mm from the end surface of the accumulator shell. Then, pull out the bladder about 200 mm from there and take off the bladder insertion sheet. After that, insert the bladder completely. Put the hand in the bladder and spread it out to the internal surface of the accumulator. Use a flashlight and confirm it is set correctly. Coat the NBR oil to the lip part of the bladder and attach the bladder cap. Then, set the O-ring to the top cap. Coat the NBR oil to the edge area and thread part of the top cap. At first, turn the top cap counterclockwise. After its thread is engaged, turn it clockwise to fasten. At first, use the wrench for the top cap. Finally, attach an extension pipe to the top cap wrench and tighten by prescribed torque until it touches the stopper. Attach the wrench for the top cap and use an extension pipe, and remove the top cap nut. Remove the top cap, and bladder backup ring in order. Attach the bladder cap and set the bladder backup ring, placing the flat side of the ring upward. Coat the NBR oil to the edge area of the top cap and O-ring. Coat the NBR oil to the edge area of the top cap nut and thread part. At first, turn the top cap counterclockwise. After its thread is engaged, turn it clockwise to fasten. Use the wrench for top cap. Finally, attach an extension pipe to the top cap wrench and tighten by prescribed torque until it touches the stopper.